Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. If you are new here, my name is Eleanor and this is Millie, who's just decided to sit here. I think she wanted the microphone, but it's just resting here now. This is my channel where I am showing my journey towards the Melbourne Marathon, which I'm currently training for. I'm in my 8th week of training and I'm doing an 18-week training plan from Hanson's Marathon Method. Hi. My goal that I'm working towards is just under 4 hours. My first one I did in 4 hours and 20 minutes. This week everything went well. I think my goal was about 79.5 kilometers and I just got to 80 today. No long runs this week. I do a long run every second week. Monday and Thursday I have just like shorter, easy recovery runs. Wednesday I had my tempo run, which is a run at your goal marathon pace. Friday I had speed training, interval training, and then Saturday, Sunday, my 2 easy medium runs. This is my last week of uni break. From tomorrow I'm back at uni, so I'm still going to try and just keep up with my same like filming and upload schedule, but if the videos if they don't look as like I've put much effort into them, I'm just trying my best. If this is the first video of mine you're watching, every week I like to just pick out a comment from my video the week before. Well, from 2 weeks before actually. I'm reading out a comment from 2 weeks ago, so I'm filming my week 8 video, reading a comment from week 6. This week's shout out is for Madeline9991, who said, "You're always eating the same pasta." I just wanted to share that comment because it's true. I feel like everyone struggles to come up with stuff to cook and eat every single day. And when you're marathon training and you're eating like 3 or 4 times what a regular person is eating, that's 4 times as many meals that I have to come up with. And it's just so much easier to just like have a handful of things that you know how to cook, that are easy to cook, that are cheap-ish to cook, and just do that on rotation. And lately that's been pasta for me. Today, thankfully, my loving mother is making me curry, which I'll take to work and uni tomorrow. Thank you, Madeline, for watching anyways. The pasta is really good, so I would recommend you try it if you haven't. If you would like to be featured in my video for week 9, or if you'd like to have a question answered, then you can comment down below. Anything you want. Thank you so much for joining me this week. This is what I got up to in my 8th week of marathon training, and hopefully we'll see you again next week too. Oops, sorry. Week 8 of marathon training. Monday morning, 10k easy recovery run. It's just me and the ocean and that one surfer. Woo! I finished 10Ks, so I'm just walking Millie now for, usually our walks are like 40 to 60 minutes, which is, actually I quite like. Sometimes I'm like tired, obviously, after my runs. I like that I get to do this afterwards because then I go from running to walking to whatever I'm doing for the rest of the day. And it's also a beautiful morning with Millie. Millie, look, come here. Where are the birds? I have my breakfast and Millie has hers. Then I went to the gym on my break at work. I did my leg day today instead of back and core, starting with leg press, 80 kilos, 2 sets of 10 reps, and then bumped up to 90 kilos for 2 sets of 8 reps. Then I did cable kickbacks, and this is why I moved my leg day to today, because I got these new cuffs that I wanted to try out. So I did these cable kickbacks on 6.25 kilos, 3 sets of 12, and then 8.75 kilos for 1 set of 8. And since these moves, I'm kind of new to them, my form I don't think is perfect yet, but I'm going to keep working on them now that I have these cuffs. And then I did cable lateral kicks on 6.25 kilos, 3 sets of 10 reps. And I was trying really hard here to just make sure that my hip didn't swing out when I did these and that I stayed pretty much aligned with the foot that was grounded. So I didn't get quite a big kick out for my left leg because of the nerve damage that I have in it. Susan Crocker. Lily. Hi. Did you have a good day? Oh, is that a drone? Dinner tonight, noodles from last night. Yummy. Hello. Let's go. Smoothie and breakfast and little Millie. You had your breakfast. I don't have a run today, it's my scheduled off day. So I am just going to the gym later for my back and core routine. Udon noodle soup for lunch. This will heal me. Yay! Gym is empty, so I can film. I'm gonna start with some RDLs, just regular RDLs this week. Ah, and it's nice and sunny here. Okay, so RDLs, kind of have your knees slightly bent, have your arms fully straight, and then you just kind of hinge back, keeping your chest and back straight, and you shouldn't really be like bending too much at the knee, to kind of keep the knee like soft as it was initially, but don't bend it further as you go down. And just kind of imagine you're like sliding your hands almost like up and down your legs, so it shouldn't be too far out. Just like that. And you should be feeling that mostly in your hamstrings, but it should work out that whole posterior chain. I've added 40 kilos to the bar, and I think that bar is maybe probably 10 kilos, maybe a bit less, so I think I'm doing just under, I'm probably doing 45 to 50 kilos, and I normally do 40, so I'm doing 8 reps instead of 10. Okay, now I'll do a side ankle. So you can see next, we're doing side bends using dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever your gym has. The kettlebells here are like huge. So the key with these is that you want to kind of keep your lower half essentially like locked in, and then just bend down from, I don't know how to word this. Bend down but without having your hip go out like that essentially. Today I'm just going to focus on keeping my waist below, steady, and just reaching down. And if you can't get too far without feeling like you're going to poke your hips out, then just only go that far down. You're better off just doing it slightly less, but keeping it straight, and dealing with some like hip or like spinal back problems in the future from doing that with weight. So I'm using 7.5 kilos here. Okay, keep locked in and just however far you can get down. I think that was better. Okay, let's do it. First up, for a minute 45. Alright. Side plank. A minute each. Make sure your elbow is kind of like just underneath your shoulder. Because watching back my past videos, I realized my arms kind of been out there. So, is that better? Hopefully. body hold for maybe 45 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 60. Hurts my thighs. And then straight into Russian twists. I've got a 5 kilo plate. A ball is easier to use, but there's no medicine balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4. My thighs. Next, crunches. I don't like crunches. So, not a full sit-up. I can't do a proper sit-up unless I have my feet hooked up to something. And then I'd go, you know, like, cool, momentum up. But crunches, you just basically just wanna have your abdomen like crunching on itself. Alright, leg drops. Bicycle crunches. 2, 3. Then just to finish off, I'm gonna do some hanging leg raises. So I'm up like this with my elbows and something and legs straight up, but I'm not going to film it. And then I'm just going to do mountain climbers. Done! Spin! Yes, good girl. I am making pasta for dinner. The same pasta that I've made in like my last 5 videos basically. But this time I'm going to add mushrooms and broccoli, and I normally add rocket anyway. But yeah, I've got cherry tomatoes, broccoli, mushrooms and rocket. I'm going to chop up this broccoli and then boil it for a few minutes first, so it's a little bit soft before I fry it up. I'm gonna fry this first, then the mushrooms, tomatoes, and then the broccoli. Then I'm going to add this Chardonnay, then the rocket, and I think that is it. Step 1, garlic and chili. My dog is lying right here, so I cannot step any closer to the pan. Alright, I'm just gonna add the mushrooms like straight away because I feel like I'm gonna burn this garlic. Millie, move. Ah. Move! I think my garlic is burning. What the heck? I literally had it in the pot for like 10 seconds before adding everything else. Adding this white wine. In like one of my other videos, I said 1 teaspoon and then I put like 3 spoons worth in. So I'm just gonna do, I think 2. It's like a dinner spoon, not a teaspoon. Burn it off. Now rocket and broccoli. And I've just put a second pot on just so I can make my my dog's Millie's vegetables afterwards. I think my pasta is done. Yummy. Never far. Never far at all, Millie, are you? Can I have my foot back? Broccoli. Probably should have cut it smaller. But that's fine. Skin puff like pastry. That is my veggies and sauce. Alright, now I'm just gonna pop the pasta back in that pot and then add all this in. Alright, pasta done. I'm just gonna cook up my dog's veggies and then I'm gonna eat this. Doesn't look as good as my mum's. Just wait. It is Wednesday, so I have a tempo run today. 11k tempo run, 3k warm up, 2k cool down, so 16k's today in total. My dad isn't going to the park where I normally do my speedier days, so my tempo runs and my interval training. So I'm just gonna have to do it somewhere else. So I probably won't film much. I might have to just run in like this boring park, or I might try and do it on the beach, depending how, I guess, how soft the sand is. If it's really too soft still, then I'm not gonna do my tempo there because it'll slow me down a lot. But hopefully it's a little bit firm because I love running on the beach and I'd love to just run there until the sun comes up. But we will see. It's raining! Woo! I love rain running! 16k's done, 11 tempo. 7 of those 11 were on sand. So I was probably like working a bit harder. I mean, I could tell I was working harder because when I eventually got off the sand and felt like I was putting in the same effort, I was running quite a bit faster than 5:20. But that's okay because I just wanted to run on sand to give my knees a bit of a break from the road and sidewalk and cement and everything. And my hands are like frozen. I was trying to unlock my house. I can't move them. So now I'm gonna have a warm shower. And I can't really walk Millie because it's pouring rain. I would walk her in the rain happily, but she is very unhappy in the rain. Isn't that right? You wanna go for a walk in the rain? You wanna go walkies? Oh, we just wanna rest, okay. Breakfast time. I'm getting kind of sick of eating this, but it's just easy and I don't know what else to make. And my smoothie. Leftover pasta for lunch. So it's not even 12 o'clock yet, but I'm starving. I just took Millie out while I thought it was clearing up a bit, but now it's just started raining quite a bit more again. And she normally hates the rain. She's just running around having a great time. Hello? Where are you going? It's raining. My dinner tonight, hot chips and then just boiled veggies. A bit basic and weird, but it will fill me up. Thursday morning, 10k easy run. Today, it's pretty dark and rainy, so I probably won't film anything, but this should take me like 70 minutes. Done. I got completely drenched. Gonna have a warm shower now. Can't walk Millie because it is pouring. And it would just be a perfect day to stay indoors. But I gotta go to work and then upper body day at the gym. Breakfast and my smoothie. It's pouring rain. I just want to be indoors today. Later in the day, I went to the gym for my upper body workout. The gym was kind of full, so sorry if these angles are kind of weird. I just had to set up my camera where I wouldn't bother people. I started with lat pull down on 30 kilos, 4 sets of 12 reps. Then moving on to tricep push downs using a bar instead of a rope as I have done in the past. I started with a set on 7.5 kilos, 1 set of 12, then 3 sets of 10 on 10 kilos. And lastly, I did lateral raises with 4 kilo dumbbells, 4 sets of 12. We ordered pizza for dinner and I got this pasta as well. And I forgot to film my lunch, but I had the pasta that I made the other night. And also before and after the gym, I had protein bar and cheese and crackers. Good morning. It is Friday, the 1st of August already. I am doing intervals today. I've just built my workout on, this is my workout. I just built that on the Garmin app on my phone and then sent it here, which is very useful. So I'm doing a 3k warm up Then I'm running 1.6 Ks at 4:30 and recovering for 600 meters instead of 400, which will be good because 1.6 is a very long interval and my 400 meter recovery jogs feel so short. So 600 will be a good amount. And then cool down for 2 Ks. So these are the longest intervals I'm doing, but I'm only doing 3. And the overall run will only be like less than 12 Ks. This should take me maybe just over an hour, depending how slow I go on the recovery jogs.
One interval down. The sand is so angled here. 2 intervals down, 1 to go. My heart's gonna give up.
Finally, the weather is okay enough to walk. Millie, are you in a raincoat? You're so cute in your raincoat. Breakfast time. I've got another piece of toast in the toaster now. Oh, just popped. And I've already had my smoothie. My udon noodles, vegetable gyoza. Sorry, I just popped all those bubbles in them. And my mum's food. Hello, Happy. Hello, cutie. I had pasta for dinner and have just showered and I'm in bed now. And I'll just be doing some reading for uni for a couple hours till I go to sleep. I had my second shockwave therapy appointment. It went fine. My podiatrist said I shouldn't really expect any big improvements after 2 sessions, maybe after the 3rd, but normally it takes most people 4 to 6. But you start to kind of notice a bit of improvement after the 3rd. It hurt a lot again, but that's fine. And this weekend I've got 2 16K runs, which will be nice, and I'll get some good hills in on those runs, preparing for Studio Surf next weekend. I was about to go for my run, a 16K run, and it's been raining like on and off all week, so I knew I was committing to running in the rain, but I just had a huge like crack of thunder. I'm not opposed to running in a storm, but I think I might wait a bit. I love running in the dark, I love running in the rain, but the dark, rain and thunder, oh, it's really annoying. I love to get my runs out of the way as soon as possible. Millie, did you hear the thunder? I'll do some uni work now and then I will return to the idea of running later. I'm definitely gonna run, don't worry. Are you helping me study or like, you're just gonna stare at me for half an hour? Hello. I have finished. I've done like 2 hours of uni work this morning. It doesn't look it's not actively raining now. So I'm gonna walk Millie with my mom and then go, I have to get a blood test today actually, and then go for a 16K run. I'll come back and return to my uni work. I love doing work in the dark, in like the first thing of the morning. I feel so much more productive. But you know, it only lasts a couple hours and then the sun comes up and then I'm like, the day is done. I'm just eating some bread because I'm starving and I normally eat breakfast I think by this time, but we just finished the walk and I still have to go for my run. So I want to eat a big meal, but I'm just eating some bread. Go away, go away. I am going for my run now. It's like just past midday, so I got my blood taken like 2 hours ago now. I was gonna go for a run straight after, but it was painful and I felt weird. I found it really hard to get out for a run after I've settled into my day. That's why I normally go first thing in the morning, because you just get up, you just kind of do everything on like autopilot. When you're out the door and running, it's fine. But now, I've like settled into my day a bit and have been doing uni work for a few hours, I have to make, I feel like, a lot more of an active effort to leave the house. It's not raining, so I gotta get out there quickly before it potentially comes back.
8.6K's done. Over halfway.
case done. I brought a Precision Fuel because I planned to have one this morning. I'm just like trying to get my stomach used to them, so I'm having them on all of my runs that are like 16 or over. But because I always run in the morning, I packed the caffeine one, and then when I got to 6Ks and I planned to have it, I realized it was like 1 o'clock and it has 100 milligrams of caffeine. I probably should have just skipped it, to be honest, but I was like, nah. You know, it's 1 o'clock, it's not 3, and I'm always so tired after a long run anyway that I feel like it'll use up the caffeine. So I had like maybe 3/4 of it, so hopefully I'll be fine tonight. Really?
You ready, dog?
Yeah. I'm eating some pasta that I made a few nights ago, and after this I'm gonna have some of the pizza that we got on Thursday night. It's like 3 o'clock and this is kind of the equivalent of my lunch at this point, so I'm very hungry.
Really good, very Rugrats. I'd like that. Yeah.
Pizza! I am going to do uni work for 40 minutes now, then take Millie for another walk, and then I'm going out to a dinner with my family later. Your face? Hey, look at me. Millie, look! What is that? What is that? Noodles. I don't know what this is called. More noodles. And some other food. Doesn't rhyme. Yummy. Okay.
It's nice.
Good morning, Millie. It is Sunday morning. I'm about to go for my last run of the week. What are you doing? I have another 16K run planned. I'm at, I think, 63.97 kilometers for the week. So I'm gonna run today 16Ks and 30 meters so I can get to 80. Got up a lot earlier to go for my run, and I could hear it was so windy, and I just did not want to go out in the dark, windy nighttime. So I've just been studying for a couple hours. Now I'm nice and like awake and ready to go. I'm gonna go do that and then come back, walk Millie, and just spend the rest of the day studying for uni tomorrow. Kitty. So cute. The ocean is so scary. Those waves are so high. Rainbow! Oh my god. 16, get out of the tree bag. I got caught in the rain. Now we're gonna go for a quick walk while it's cleared up a little bit. I think it'll keep raining on and off, so hopefully we'll get a short little half hour at least. Kiss. Matcha protein smoothie. I don't know what to eat since I've gotten sick of my avocado, tomato and toast, so I'm having Vegemite and butter on toast for now. More toast! My mum got me this snack. Noodles for lunch, I don't know what to eat. My mum is making curry for dinner, which I'll probably have an early dinner anyway, but I've just been like snacking on random stuff throughout the day after my 6-piece of bread breakfast. Evening walk with Millie. Millie, we're not going through that hole. What are you doing in the puddle? Oh. Hi. Come back. Come back, Millie. Millie, come back. Come back. Come back. Singapore curry for dinner. made by my mum. My curry for the next few days: Monday work lunch, tomorrow uni dinner, and then Wednesday work and uni dinner as well. Are you jealous? Rice. That brings me to the end of my video, my week. I am gonna go to bed early now. I've got 13 Ks I need to do tomorrow morning instead of my normal 10 or 11, so I have to wake up a bit earlier before work. So I'm gonna head off to bed soon. Thank you again for watching and see you next week.